Well, you know the drill. There's the title, also made with Unity. I played a little bit of this game, so yeah, it's clearly made by Unity. So that means the loading screen is it's still moving, but it's going to take a little bit. Oh, In Exile Entertainment again. I'm very familiar with them. I played a bunch of their games. Gosh, Deep Silver's killed it with their most recent games. I remember when they did Dead Island. Now they gotten better. That's right.
Rangers are no good lying cheaters. Rangers are...
Well, anyway, welcome to Wasteland 2 Director's Cut walkthrough. You're gonna see what kind of genre this is, and they just been killing it on this video game marathon. So I'm kind of excited to play this. So let's get started. Alright, let's see if we can turn off the subtitles if possible. Nope. It's gonna be one of those games. Alright, I'm just looking at the usual theme, but it's gonna be one of those types of games. So let's do a new game.
Once again, in the glow of the atom.
And yes, I do have Wasteland 3, so once I'm done with Wasteland 2, we're gonna immediately go to Wasteland 3, so...
Once again, in the glow of the atom.
I want to kind of create my own Ranger squad, all honesty. Okay, bear. She looks like a Harley Quinn. Cherry Bomb. Wow, that's something. Alright. Okay then. We'll create a custom ranger. Yeah, why not? I can't think of anything clever, so we'll just do that. And we'll make a male. And 25, I guess. Religion. Definitely not atheist. So, wow, that's, you know, it's kind of new. They don't usually give you a chance to kind of, you know, change your subset or just, you know, religion. So, Christian, does my character have a spread of smokes? Nope. What are they gonna be? Wow, this is actually pretty extensive. Kind of like the Outer Wilds. Sorry, not the Outer Wilds, the Outer Worlds. So, yep, we'll just do that. Or, yeah, I'll go with that. Customize the appearance. Do we want to give him a hat? Or a space helmet. how he looks. I'm cool with that. Definitely beer. Really? No. I mean, it's called the Wasteland, so it's gonna have Wasteland gear, so... Samurai armor, huh? What? That's odd. What the... Okay, was this made for the female or something? Yeah, some of these are female gear. I don't... Is that C4? I don't know what that is. This one he's like, I don't know, some millennial or something? I'm feeling this armor. Yeah, I'm taking the armor. He's gonna have that armor. It looks sick. Go with that. That works. That armor. Wait, we can make our own biography for him? Okay. I can't think of anything clever, so I'll just make it short. I didn't ask for your backstory. Yeah, I feel like that's what my character would do, so... yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh, no. I think he's perfect, so we'll leave it like that. Okay, so attributes... Yep, so we'll... increase the value, strength, awareness, more, and I kind of want him to pick locks. Yeah, let's go with it. Okay, so sniper, definitely. Oh, okay, well. And a little bit of the, what else? Plate weapons, yep. And shotgun. I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so next. What's their character quirk? So, this is clearly RPG. So, they even have asshole. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Heavy-handed. Depression. Huh. Jason Voorhees might such a thing. Okay. Base armor, yikes. That's something. I guess heavy-handed, sure. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be my only custom character. I didn't give him like anything clever and all that, so we're gonna select the existing ranger. I feel like she's gonna be talking to town, so we're gonna definitely have them. Who else are we gonna take? Of course, this guy. And let's see. I feel like she would be irritating, but we're gonna take Cherry Bomb. That just sounds irritating. And now we have a party. Sorry, every time I'm gonna see Cherry Bomb, Cherry Bomb. Sorry, couldn't resist. Okay, let's get started. Oh, Rookie, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Man, that was really extensive. I like when... Yeah. I like when they basically give us backstory. Ryan Fargo presents. There you go. Interesting way to do the credits. That should be interesting. Oh wow, they actually used a quote.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an Army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals.
Oh,
They've been living with the fallout ever since.
a little bit of Matt Max.
Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers.
Sounds like a Western.
Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms.
Where did it use live footage? I wasn't expecting that.
But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged.
Oh, he really wasn't an ace in the sleeve. Oh, wow, that's sad.
Thank you, recruits.
I'm not going to do it like Torment Tides of Nomura because I think there will be actually dialogue, so...
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger.
Wow, just like that. Not, introduction? I guess not.
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Isn't that convenient?
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
What's coming?
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
Good to know.
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
You're not really giving me a lot to go on. We don't know who killed unknown assailants. We're kind of going in the dark, General.
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
So we're really pissing in the wind, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 Ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
I guess so, General.
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other. It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you. At least you've got something for me. Alright, so radio tower. Got it.
There you go.
Voice acting's actually pretty good. But it's another RPG, but is it a real-time strategy? Real-time strategy has been kind of getting my interest a lot ever since I started. Gosh, I've been playing a lot of real-time strategy in this marathon.
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
Okay then.
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in.
Okay, so you could either be a kiss-ass, a hard-ass, or a smart-ass. I mean, that's what the game is literally telling you. Okay then. But I don't have any of those. I kind of do with this one or this one. This one.
Using logic on me, eh? Smartass.
I mean, that was kind of the choice.
Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometimes it only makes them mad, so be careful. In this case, you're right. I should let you in, but I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's gonna take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you. You'll thank me later.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe.
Okay.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Not like we had a lot of choice. That sums it up. Guess I'll take this. Well, yes, thank you for telling me that items being used is very useful. I read fast. Can I talk to this NPC?
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing, recruits? That's consecrated ground.
Okay, fine. Sorry. I was just seeing what happened if I did that. Thought I could talk to them, but I guess not. The map is kind of laid out like Divinity Original Sin, but I feel like the combat is going to be much different. Okay. A lot of Rangers died. Why would anyone be a Ranger if you're gonna just get killed like this? I don't know, General. Okay, Vargas.
Why are you still here, recruits? I I gave you your orders. Now go search the area where Ace's body was found and recover his logbook and the repeater units.
Okay, fine.
Good luck out there, recruits.
That is a lot of Rangers dead. I don't know. This profession of a ranger seems pretty crappy. Alright. And there's a quick save, of course. Yeah, it's been about 2 years since I played this. Sounds about right. Yeah, that's okay. I haven't played this for like 2 years, so of course, I mean, well, now 3 years. So of course, I would not care about the save that I just started. Alright. And there's my character class. His name is Ethan, and that's an awesome name. Well, I have a very interesting married man of women and man. Follow me, main protagonist. Darn. I need either a kiss ass level 1 or a hard ass level 1 required. It's gonna be a hard ass, of course. Loving grandmother. Fresh pressed cookies. Do you have any cookies? I would like cookies. So grandma's just a boss. Okay. Okay. Looks like grandma's gonna hook us up with actual good gear. Yeah, I would do it like Torment and read the dialogue, but no, there's voice acting in this, so there's no point. Torment is the one I will actually read it because it's going to be lots of sounds of silence, so it's necessary to read it. But for this, no, you don't have to. You just read the dialogue and just move on with your life. Modern day Patton. Sounds about right. Wow, it sounds like an inspirational guy. Nice. Go to high armor. But I have nothing to sell. Wait, we have a hunter run? Oh, right, right. I specialize in all that. Oh, we're called Team Echo. That's cool. That's cool. Time to go. I really like the world building. The voice acting is actually pretty good. Yeah, that's... We'll see how the combat is, because we haven't actually played it, so... Oh, thank you, I know how to do the camera. Yep, I know what to do with the camera controls. Thank you, though.
Hey, Echo 1, mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there.
Okay, Rook, Wow. Dick. Guess I'll save. Yeah, this is classic Unity. All the manual saves and kind of the quick load and quick save. Man, Unity. So many memories with it. I'm gonna take it.
He headbutted you right in the butt.
Oh, wow. You know what? Reloading. Dick. No, my character was just saying that too. Yeah, there was a amount of craft and care and passion that went into this game. You could tell. I mean, from the world to the characters. Yeah, even the characters are actually likable. Well, it's too early to tell because Gerald Vargas seems like that old mentor, but he's pretty boss.
Hey, Echo 1, mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there.
Yeah, no, not this time. I was just doing it just to do it because I don't care anymore. What, can I pet the goat? Oh, sniper ammo. And junk. Some water holster. Well, good thing I took that shovel.
God damn it, Ace. You never should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun.
Wow, she seems heartbroken about Ace. That's kind of sad. I guess I can't examine. We'll just talk to her then.
Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up. Lord, y'all just babies.
Well, we're not really babies. I'm actually 25. And my merry man of Cherry Bomb and everybody else is probably in their 30s. So we're not really kids.
They all hurt, but this one... Man,
Oh, well that's depressing.
Ace wasn't even a ranger. Not at first. He worked as a driver and mechanic for Farron Brygo up in Vegas. When Base Cochise started sending its death machines into the desert, Brygo sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in Quartz. He'd pissed somebody off out there and they'd locked him up. We sorted that out, and he started running with us, helping us fight Cochise. He never stopped. Vargas eventually gave him the uniform and the hat. But I don't think he ever formally signed on. He was just always there. And now he's...
Oh, that's...
God damn it, Ace. I knew this one was trouble, I knew it.
What? What was trouble? No, not yet. Let's get some backstory.
Better than he'd like. Back in the day, the General was the craziest of us all. But somehow, after he brought down Base Cochise, he became the sanest. Now he's running the whole show, and doing a damn fine job. While I'm still walking patrols and answering radio calls. Shows you how much ambition I got, huh?
Clearly.
Sorry, but you are. As cute as little kittens. Y'all remind me of us. Snake, Razor, Thrasher, and me. Back when we were just starting out. Thinking we were gonna save the world for the future. Thinking none of us would ever die. Christ, sorry. Don't listen to me. Youth is good. Optimism is good. If we all started out worn out and jaded like me, nobody'd ever try to change the world. So you kids go ahead and give it a go. Maybe it'll work this time.
Yeah, because we're the main freaking... Well, I would say main protagonist, but it's a squad of protagonists. So we are the main protagonists, plural.
Man, not sure I can recall. Haven't been out that way in ages. Don't even know if it's still on the map. Ask Thrasher, he'd know.
Okay.
An old military facility from before the war. And the biggest fight the Rangers ever had. There was some crazy computer in there that kept spitting out robots and sending them off to kill people. We had one hell of a fight putting it down. Earned our stripes that day. Literally. That's when I became Captain Death.
Captain Death. Is it supposed to have the A with death? I don't know, it just seems like a mispronunciation? Lost in translation? Anyway.
Well, like I said, he was one wild-ass son of a bitch back in the day. But I think the weight of his responsibilities has kind of squashed that out of him now. He hasn't been in a decent bar fight in... shit, a decade, maybe?
No kidding.
He's another one gone. Went out for a patrol a few weeks back and never came home. Don't know if he's dead, or AWOL, or gone off to join the Scorpions. All anybody knows is he hasn't called in, and we haven't heard from anybody who's seen him.
Interesting. Possibly alive, probably with the enemy, or probably doing something to... His name is Hellraiser. The mind boggles.
I miss old Hellraiser like blazes. Didn't talk much. Didn't make friends easy. Wasn't big on social graces. But he was as loyal as they come. And when the shit started flying, he was the guy you wanted at your back. He didn't win that name by accident. Sharp as a razor. Scary as hell.
He sounds like Charmer.
You better call him Gilbert now. Funny, back in the day, he just seemed like this big old growly bear. Strong as an ox and just about as articulate. But then he got all torn up during our fight with the robots from Base Cochise. And he couldn't go out on patrol no more.
Interesting.
Any other commander would have handed him his walking papers. Vargas doesn't dump old friends. So he started him working in the museum. And once you know it, turns out the old bear has a knack for cartography. He's been gradually mapping our little corner of the Wasteland ever since. Who'd have thunk it?
You probably just should have asked him of what he likes.
Yeah. The Base Cochise AI. Don't know what was wrong with it. Broken, I guess. It thought everybody was its enemy. Wanted to kill the whole planet. You weren't briefed on those fucks during your training? Well, let me fill you in.
Okay.
You know when we left the prison and moved here to the Citadel? Well, the Scorpions were the jerks who moved into the prison when we moved out.
I take it you don't like the Red Scorpions.
Just a bunch of rangers back then, but they've been getting more organized. Call themselves the militia now, and they try to act like they're the Desert Rangers of Eastern Arizona. That's a load of horse shit. Protection racket ain't the same as protecting people. They shake down all their towns for money, and if the locals don't kick in, they smash them up. The Rangers aren't like that. We get by on donations and good old-fashioned scavenging.
But I don't think we're saints. There's gotta be a little bit of gray area.
Basically everything between the prison and the radiation clouds to the east. There are a few small towns and farms out there, which the Scorpions claim is their territory. Rangers used to patrol that area before we moved here, and we knew it pretty well. But a lot can change in 15 years. Who knows? Maybe it's all as clean and nice and crime-free as the Scorpions say it is. But I've got my doubts.
Probably understandably. And probably right.
The edges of the map, kiddies. Big hot areas we can't get into without getting cooked to a crisp. The clouds move around some with the wind and the weather, but there are permanent hot spots on every side of us. North, south, east, and west. Until we started hearing those weird broadcasts, I kinda thought those clouds went on forever. And that Arizona was the last place on Earth. But maybe there's more people out there. Maybe the whole rest of the world's just fine, and we're the only ones in hell. Wouldn't that be a joke?
I'm not gonna make a reference to coronavirus. No, don't do it.
Ace played me some of them before he died. Hard to make out a lot of it, but what I heard made my hair stand on end. Some guy talking about turning men into machines. Or machines into men, or some shit. But the crazy thing was, then he starts talking about us. The Rangers, saying we're the cause of all the trouble in the world, and we need to be wiped out so this glorious future can be born. I mean, who is this guy? Where is he? What the fuck does he have against us?
Darn if I know. Oh yeah, right. They do use the F word in this. I mean, it's the world kind of, you know, post-apocalypse. Post-apocalyptic. I mean, the world ended in their world, and they're kind of in the Wasteland. This is kind of like a Fallout 4, but with mature things. Anyway.
He was working on the same thing Vargas has you working on. Trying to track down radio signals from beyond the edges of the map. All seemed a bit boring and scientific to me. But then Ace started saying he thought someone was following him.
Oh, Ace was probably right.
I asked him to let me come with him when I met him at Rail Nomads to give him the repeater units. But he told me to go back to base. He said he was just jumping at shadows because those radio broadcasts had spooked him.
No, Ace probably had a good point. That's probably an important plot point.
Should have gone with him. Why didn't I go with him? Could be a nice little place if the Atchisons and Topekans would kiss and make up. I can't even remember what it's all about. But between them, they got enough old railroad tech that if they worked together, they could give this area a real transportation system. Instead, it seems like all they want to do is blow each other's heads off. Idiots.
Well, that's kind of society and life.
I don't really know the details. It's all a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about transmitters and north-south axis and signals bouncing off the clouds. Ask Woodson about it. He's our radio genius.
Like I said, the writing's really well done. It's actually enhanced. I really enjoy the... Yeah. Let's see. What else do I like about it? I can go on. There's a lot to like about this one.
Radio technician Wade Woodson? Sure do. He's the guy that makes sure you can hear Vargas when you're out on patrol. Keeps the machines running and the signal clear. He'll also talk your ear off about circuits and frequencies and I don't know what else if you let him. But be nice to him. He's your lifeline to the base.
Got it. Basically our lifeline to the base or our radio contact. Don't be a dick to him. Got it.
Say, listen. Vargas asked you to look into Ace's death because he thought I was too upset to be professional about it. He didn't want me going off half-cocked and shooting up all of Arizona looking for his killer. But I gotta find this guy. Ace and me, well, we've been fighting side by side for nigh on 20 years. I'm not letting him die unavenged.
So you want to be a fifth party member?
So, well, I know it's going against orders, but if you let me tag along and be in at the kill, well, I'll help you find your feet out there. Maybe give you a few pointers along the way. I may be old and slow, but I know the wastes like the back of my hand. What do you say?
I'm down. You're awesome. Honestly, you just seem like a boss. Of course I'm taking you.
Cool. No need to tell Vargas why I joined you. If anybody asks, I'm just helping you get oriented, all right?
Can I just say that the world is really intriguing? Like, this is some really good world building. And really good... I'm intrigued. Plus the writing is just excellent. You would expect this to kind of not be the best, like Pillars of Eternity. I mean, Pillars of Eternity had some stellar writing too. I mean, you really have to look out there for games like this with actually good writing, but Wasteland is another one that I can probably highly recommend. I like when a game actually tries in its writing. How do I open the map again? Let's see what's under this. Okay then. Well, can I run or no? And that's the thing. I feel like this is going to be a real-time strategy, but with the RPG. Maybe it's an RPG. We'll see. We'll see. But it feels like it's going to be a real-time strategy. And my favorite real-time strategy. Dear gosh. There's been a lot. Nope, it's locked. I'll have to look. But all the real-time strategy games I've been playing have been all interesting. Venom Doctrine, Shadow Tactics. Wouldn't Disco Elysium be kind of considered that? No, that's an RPG. That's a masterpiece of RPG. I highly recommend that one. Man, an hour's gonna go by for this. Me and RPGs just, we gel well.
Don't worry, babe. I'll send the ones who did this to hell. So you can kick their asses for eternity. So you can kick their asses for eternity.
Oh, why did you repeat the same dialogue? Yeah, well.
Angie. Recruits, why is Captain Death with you?
Let's ruin it.
God damn it!
Wait a minute. Angie, we talked about this.
What the fuck are you benching me for, Snake? You know I'm...
She's pissed.
Captain, stand down. That's an order. These Rangers have a mission, and you and me need to sit down and have a long talk.
Shit. Yes, sir.
Get moving, Rangers. You're burning daylight, and you've got a real important job to do.
Not now, Rangers. Jeez, you baby's got a lot to learn. Not now, Rangers. Jeez, you baby's got a lot to learn.
Why are you still here, recruits? Good luck out there, recruits.
Alright, man, I kinda wanna save a file just in case we do take her and then don't take her. I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious enough to load this and find out what happens if we do take her and if we don't take her. Yeah, I'm curious. I will set a separate save to see what will our choices, how this will affect the story if we basically don't take her. I'm curious enough. It just seems like there's a lot of possibilities. I love when RPGs do different possibilities like, hey, if you take this, don't take this person, they'll backstab you. Hey, but if you take this person, it's kind of like the butterfly effect from, like, Until Dawn. I love possibilities and choices. It's so intricate, and I love it every freaking time. Anyway.
Hey there, Angie. Recruits, why is Captain Death with you? All right. Why are you still here, recruits? I gave you... Good luck out there, recruits.
Alright, so we're going to do that as a separate save, of course. And we'll put it for this one. It seems like I am not getting close to an hour, but it is. It really is getting close to an hour. It's amazing.
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me?
Bite
I think
me.
there's some water in there.
Seriously, bite me. Not just yet. I think she can lockpick. Oh, the phone? Dang it.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Nice. Alright.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find.
Alright, sounds good to me.
Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
Okay, then. Is it saying 11 a.m.? Well, anyway.
It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem.
Alright, that sounds pretty straightforward.
Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figured the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes.
Sounds good to me.
Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing.
No, it's not. I'm just going through a wasteland.
10-4, Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Tail 4, Wilco, we're out. Oscar Mike. Why am I saying it like that? I don't care. Oh, cool.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update.
Yeah, I know. We just talked. I don't know why I did that. Saving. Wait a minute. Right. The second save is where we took her, so we gotta keep it on the second save. I gotta remember that. Gotta remember. Honestly, this is gonna take more than an hour, and I am hooked and I am invested of what's gonna happen next. So, guys, take your typical break, and we're gonna be back in shortly. Yeah.